So check this out. There's a law in physics that basically says when you have energy that is vibrating at a particular frequency for 17 seconds, other energy like that will soon be attracted to it. So if I'm having a positive thought or a negative thought, then what happens in those 17 seconds, the next 17 seconds, that energy is going to be attracted to it, and so on and so on and so on. So if you go back to your breathing and listen to me and focus on you in that room with light and relaxing and your drink and your recliner, reading a book for just 17 seconds, like that seems like nothing. You should be able to hold your attention for 17 seconds. And then another 17 seconds, so the next breath, focus on that. Make that your pattern. 4 seconds in, hold for 17 seconds. And then 8 seconds out. You can still breathe in your darkness, but hold that light for 17 seconds and breathe it out. More light and peace for you for 8 seconds. And repeat. So now you're vibrating 75% of your breath in a higher frequency, and you're cleaning that other lower frequency. That's your superpower. You can take in negative energy and put out positive energy. We want to be able to do that for others. We could easily sit there and breathe for a loved one and say, I see your pain and suffering. I want to take it all away from you. If I could, I would just be a sponge and I would absorb it up. Like, you take all of your pain, spill it on the table, I'll wipe it up, I'll take it, clean it for you, and you're good. Like, we would do that in a drop of a hat. So we need to be able to get in the framework that we can do it for ourselves. Because if we're vibrating at a higher frequency, we can definitely love and pass on that frequency to others. And if we start having conversations with people for more than 17 seconds while we're vibrating, we're going to help others vibrate higher. And I know the last 10 minutes or 11 minutes of you listening to me, you're breathing and you're vibrating a little bit higher. So we can keep doing this every single day. And our days that are 90% dark start becoming 80% dark and 70% dark, and then get to like 50% of your day, you're just like, hey, yeah, this is what life is now. And then it gets a little bit easier, and then you start loving yourself a little bit more and a little bit more, and you're like, hey, you know what, I'm grateful that I am me. And then you start showing a little bit more gratitude, and then things start snowballing even quicker. So once you can get into the frequency